made it to Hong Kong, and now I gotta try and get the last ferry to Zhongshan because I don't want to spend the night in Hong Kong. I would really like to sleep in my own bed. I'm the only one in this car.
Alright, so I'm on the ferry. First class, of course.
Never the same. It's always something different. So I got my hot tea, of course. And then they gave me a juice box, apple. Cool. And then they gave me Lay's potato chips, cucumber flavor. Never had cucumber before.
I ran into an indoor soccer team from America, and they're from all over America. They're from Dallas, they're from Jersey. Really cool guys, had a lot of questions about China. A couple of them recognized me from my YouTube channel too, which was really kind of cool. They're going to Jiangmen, which is the city right next to Zhongshan. I'm sure they don't have very many American fans in Jiangmen, so yeah, I'll make a trip out there and watch them play, and it'll be good to do that. So I came back to China, Zhongshan, a couple weeks early before school started, thinking I could have a couple weeks of peace and quiet and enjoy last couple weeks of summer. True enough, I'm the only one on the campus right now, except for these construction workers. No one told me they were doing this, but take a look. So there are 3 or 4 buildings. I think I have 4 total buildings, 2 dorms and 2 engineering buildings that have been completely demolished, including the central courtyard of the college. And they are jackhammering and these giant backhoes just cleaning up everything. And it's every morning, and they start at 7 a.m. and they go all day. At least at night they're not working. And they're gonna start construction on some new structures here throughout the term. So this is right outside my bedroom window. You know, even with earplugs, I put earplugs in the morning, it just, I can feel it. You can feel the vibrations throughout my apartment. And that's China. I have been gone for 2 months, and one of the things they did is they freshened up the entrance to my stairwell. They painted it. Well, they painted the first floor, but after the first floor, no paint. Somehow, when they painted, they got some overspray on my bike. Today, I'm going to be braving some thunderstorms on the horizon, and I'm headed out to Jiangmen, specifically to Xinhui. I think it's called the World Cup, or it's a big tournament for this particular type of soccer. The manager of the team said, hey, why don't you come out and watch us? We'll give you some tickets, and so that's where I'm going now. On the high-speed train, it'll take me about 30-35 minutes. Just changing trains in Xiaolan, I noticed something that every time I get on the train here, there's a new process. And so most of the Chinese nationals have, Chinese ID cards, and you just scan your ID card and you get on the train after you buy your ticket. As a foreigner, I don't have a Chinese ID card, so I'm unable to use that system. And so I have to go to the gate. Now they take my passport again, and then they scan it again for me to get on the train. It works, it's fine, but it's just another instance where somebody is manhandling my passport. And it's the reason why all foreigners, when they live in China, their passports just get thrashed because you have to carry it everywhere you go, and you're constantly taking it out of its sleeve and then being scanned and bent and looked over, and people taking their fingers on it, and it's really kind of bad. The tournament is at the Xinhui Sports Center, which is in the middle of nowhere. It's on this very far south end of Jiangmen. So the stadium is really in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing else here. These guys play on a basketball court. I thought it was like an artificial turf or something. But no, this is a hardwood floor. We arrived a little late, but they got teams from all over the world. We got Sweden. I think they played Nepal last night. and right now they're playing China. China just scored, so 2-1 America in about a minute and a half. Whoa! Woo! Good save. This is a hell of a lot more exciting than regular soccer. I mean, these guys, they're not wearing, they got shin guards, but there's no knee pads. There's no knee pads or elbow pads, and so when they fall on this hardwood floor, and they fall a lot, it's gotta frickin' hurt. Ooh.
Alright, well, good to meet you. It's good to see other Americans in China. Right? Bye-bye, guys.
So that was pretty cool, actually. I've never been to a game like that before. Americans beat them, and they progress to the semifinals tomorrow, and then the finals the day after that. Unfortunately, I have to go back to Zhongshan and work.